This guy said, I'm the opposite. My tolerance is high. I don't know if it's a bad thing. Listen, I said it in a video the other day, yeah, like, I remember before, I was thinking about opening up like an electrical wholesaler where people can go and buy sockets and cable and lights and stuff, yeah. And I was thinking to put my mum on the tills to serve. And I thought, nah, I can't do that. Do you know where I wanted to open up the shop? Basically, on the border of Tottenham and Edmonton, there's currently a B&M. It used to be where the old Sainsbury's was in Tottenham, but now it's a B&M. My barber shop used to be there. There's a big car park, but now they've shut down all the shops there and it's just B&M. So I was thinking to open up electrical wholesalers there because it's got a good car park there, so the customers can park their cars and that. Anyway, I was thinking, if I open up an electrical wholesaler, I'll put my mum in the shop to work. And I thought, nah. If I was going to hire my mum to work for me, she would have to be in the back office doing whatever. Because I can't have my mum on the front tills. What, for some customer to come in who's having a bad day and to dash the socket or whatever item on the counter and say, give me a refund. What, bro? I'll be jumping over that counter, moving to my customers. So you know what? I'm not putting my mum on no front desk. Yeah, I won't have no customers, blood. I remember I went to a guy's house. I was talking about this in a video the other day as well. I went to a guy's house. He used to run pubs. He used to be the manager of a pub. Yeah, lots of different pubs in Northampton. And he said, a bad thing about running pubs where you've got your daughter and your wife working for you is when you see men trying to threaten them, not even trying to move to them like that, threaten your wife and your daughter and that. When I heard him say that, I was like, that's mad. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I didn't say to him, why don't you move to them? And I didn't even say nothing in it. I was thinking like, yo. Anyway, I must have went to a tenant's house like a week later, and I was like, oh, can you imagine? Yeah, I went to this tenant's house who used to run pubs, and he said that, you know, the worst thing is when you see men trying to threaten your wife and your daughter and that. And I was like, I don't know how that guy is able to do a job like that and keep his cool. I will be jumping over that counter and mashing up something. Do you know what the tenant said to me? Oh, so you have anger issues. I'm thinking, what? What would a man have to do for you to want to jump over a counter and mash him up? Would he have to flip him, slap her in the face or something like that? And I realized, you know what? A lot of men ain't ready for violence. You know? A lot of men are not on it. They're not on nothing. A lot of men are afraid of a fight, you know. There's so many men right now, yeah. 99% of men, if a man come to their front door to fight them, they would be trying to defuse the situation. I told you already, I had an Irish gypsy find out where I live and come to my house and I beat him up. He never came back. I thought he was going to come back because he was calling people on the estate, but he didn't come to the front door. Yeah? This is a Jamaican house. Go find some other fucking traveler people to go and do that nonsense to. I'm a fucking Jamaican. You can't come to my house, bro. This is why I don't even need no Ring doorbell or no cameras and that. I ain't shook. But sometimes I wish I had Ring doorbell and camera so I could catch that shit on camera. I'm not having none of it. But yeah, 99% of men, if a man come to their front door to fight them, they'll be trying to defuse the situation or they won't open up the door. Nah. When I saw this guy approaching my house, I've got this little inspection window, yeah. I saw him approach my house and jump out the van. Yo, I just backed out my thing and ran downstairs. He was like, yo, put the thing away, innit? I just dashed it on the floor and just beat him up. Just that, because that's my first reaction. Boom. I'm arming myself. I don't know what you're coming with. Yeah, I'm a serious man, so if someone's coming to my door, I expect them to be serious. So I'm thinking it's straight on, you know what I mean, innit? Yeah. Yeah, I don't play about. I don't play about. I talk online. I don't talk in real life.